Hello guys, this is AngryBirds42 here, back with another Roblox related video. First, I asked 4 days ago, what should I do when I hit 1,000 subscribers? Half of you guys who voted on this said development stream, and you can ask us that post by going to my channel, then going to post. It's the most recent one. So now we're gonna start the news portion with Kentucky, the third state to go against Roblox in a lawsuit, so to speak. Like, they're suing Roblox for it being a playground for predators, let's say, and death simulators. And I mean, death of of notable figures. That's been mentioned, and literal crimes I'm not going to say on this video. According to WBON, that's probably a news station out of somewhere in Kentucky. But Russell Coleman has said himself. But, it's interesting that Kentucky would sue Roblox about nearly 2 months after the whole schlep incident. It's like I don't know what driven Kentucky to go to this point, but more the merrier, I freaking guess. And mind you, schlep should have never been banned. And now he should be unbanned, but they're probably not going to unban him this year even, dare I say. And I brought up the two new lawsuits, Illinois and Florida, are in this post as well. But I already talked about it last video, so we are going to move on now to, yes, old news regarding Roblox being, they're talking more often. The new social media manager has been saying brain-rotted terms like mango, mustard, and 6-7 on YouTube on a recent live stream with Waffle Trades, which, I haven't really watched him in recent months. I know of who he is regarding his channel, but I'm not actively. It's the reason why I haven't actively engaged in some of the YouTubers I know, because I just kept working on games that just ended up not getting any visits whatsoever, and I just gave up, and that's why I've been largely doing nothing for weeks on end. Thought I would bring that news out there, and now, yes, literal cards, but for Halloween apparently. David Baszucki himself has said that they're releasing the party pack to target locations in the U.S. And who knows if it's gonna go international or not. But, it's like he advertised it as a low-carb Halloween treat. And, yeah, you can't eat it necessarily. But his wording's a little interesting, considering it's not food. It's a freaking card to get 200 Robux, which has became not even that much because, the price floor being absolutely abysmal, among other things. That's cool and all, but only if the price floor drops a bit. If the minimum price drops for everything across the board, that would make people start buying probably instantly. Now, we proceed to go talk about the Parent Council, which is Roblox's response to the lack of safety concerns. Which, I don't know how it's gonna be executed. It's supposed to be a space for parents and caregivers to share ideas, offer feedback, and shape Roblox. And you can apply, and if you're an adult watching this for some reason, you can apply, who has children, mind you, You can apply by October 26th. That's if your kids play Roblox. And, as long as the people on the council aren't necessarily predators, then I think it should be okay. Again, free schlep. I'm gonna say a second time because they still have yet to do that, and the reason why I'm like, oh, you're still dragging the issue because the issue has never been fully resolved, dude. That's why it's been dragged for 2 months. And if you can't tolerate, you can go screw off somewhere as far as I'm concerned. And now for the more interesting part of this whole ordeal. Matthew Kaufman selling stock again. And note how the thing says insider trading. So him selling stock back in August was probably actual insider trading. And this time is another $800,000. Saying that following the transaction, he now owns, let me read this, 272,000 shares of Roblox. And yeah, it's wild. And it's and here's the asterisk, the disclaimer. It's executed under a Rule 10b5-1 trading plan, which was adopted last November, which Jandel even brought up in the video 2 months ago. So that is, it's something. I don't know what to call it. So we can confirm officially that Matthew Kaufman was in fact possibly doing some insider trading stuff. It's like, I don't know if it's like 100% confirmation, but look at this. It says insider trading as a literal category in this random website. So that's something. That's all I have for this short news video. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications, comment what kind of videos I should make, and what you guys think about all of these events. And we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.